Hello, so I'm in Vancouver finally. So I'm right now in South Vancouver, and over here is North Vancouver. Beautiful, beautiful place, filled with mountains as you can see, and a lot of cool buildings. The place mostly is very small and condensed, but it's very cute. The place where I'm staying right now is Burnaby, and that place is super cute. So I'll show you guys a little bit of that later, but right now let's enjoy downtown. So before we go back to downtown, let me show you their transit system. You see these big machines right here? Those are where you buy your tickets from. And this transit system, this is something in Burnaby, and it's very, very different from Toronto. And this here is the SkyTrain that we're on. It's a lot better than Toronto's transit system, where you're stuck in the dark, left awkwardly to stare at each other's faces. Here you can actually enjoy the beautiful view, well, minus the trees that are blocking it. And this here is how their bus ticket looks like. So you basically punch this into that big machine, and it gives you a certain time up until when you can use it, and you can basically get on any train and bus until your time's up. That's a pretty good deal, huh? It's called Fare Saver for a reason. And now you can actually catch a glimpse of the mountains. Destination arrived. So right now I'm at a place called Canada Place, and basically it has provinces and territories across the street here, so let me show you that. So it's basically a national landmark welcoming you to Canada's Pacific Gateway on the west coast. It was actually opened up in 1986, I believe, to welcome the world as Canada's pavilion for Expo 86. And yeah, I get amused by the smallest things. This is my first time seeing a seaplane, and it was really cool just to watch it land. Okay, what you're seeing now is called a sea bus. How cool is that? A bus on the sea. So basically it connects from North Vancouver to South Vancouver. And this is a part of downtown Vancouver referred to as Gastown. It actually reminds me a lot of Europe with all this tiny shops and brick pathways. Gastown is actually a National Historic Site in Vancouver, and it was the very first downtown core. And this magnificent looking clock is what is called a steam clock. It's also located in Gastown, and obviously by its name, the clock is powered by the steam engine. How cool is that? And on every hour, a blast of steam shoots out on top of the clock. I haven't even gone to the CN Tower yet, but here I am in Vancouver, going to the Vancouver Lookout. Hello, so this is the Vancouver Lookout. It looks absolutely gorgeous. If you take a look at all of Vancouver, oh, just mind-blowing. Definitely gonna stay here till later on in the night and check out the light view. Over here, we have a map of the skyscrapers in the world. Good to see that Toronto is still #1, yes. Sears Tower in Chicago. And of course, you guys can obviously see all of this on Google, so I'm not gonna point all of it to you, but the Vancouver Lookout. Yeah, that's the last one. That's the last one. It's a small little tower, but it's still there. Alright, let's keep walking. Let's take a look at this special place. It reminds me of the Empire State Building. I haven't been there yet, but I've seen it in the movies, and it kind of looks the same. Yeah, we have a voiceover on it. It's like over there. And it's really cool. If you look at this, it shows you a whole bunch of attractions in Vancouver. Going here tomorrow. And that's the Transcontinental Railway. That's this view over here, railway goes to, yeah. This is amazing. So for those of you that follow me on Instagram, I am a huge fan of nature, and sunsets, sunrises, I just love watching them. So watching it from this view was absolutely amazing. We didn't get to stay for too long, but this time that we did stay, I got to see, a few different phases of the sunset. Just wanted to share that with you guys. My own little time lapse, you can say. Right, one last look. The lights have not come out yet. It's still a bit too early, but we gotta go home soon, so check this out. How amazingly beautiful is this? Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, if you look at it in person, it's actually a lot more prettier, but you can get a pretty good idea of what this looks like.